Hey everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG box opening. Uh, Mostly boxes because booster boxes seem to be some of the best, options to get certain cards. I'm still trying to build my deck, and hopefully, with this box, the BREAKpoint, it should finish off what I need in my deck. Which pretty much the only card I am currently looking for right now is a Pokemon item card. It's the Max Elixir, and that's just because I need it for pretty much. I'm working on a Tapu Koko deck, and that Max Elixir is going to help get those energies out there. So when I do summon him, he'll pretty much take all of the lightning energy he needs on the field and just start going at it. So that's why I got BREAKpoint. There's also a couple other, good little cards which might come in handy later down the line. This is the box that is known for the Gyarados Mega, as well as the Greninja, which I thought he was on the box. There he is. The Greninja break deck, which he's pretty annoying and really cheap to use a lot of his abilities and setup. So that's that. Of course, we're doing our first half, second half kind of setup again. And if you guys, I am giving away half the codes, which if you're interested in the codes, just follow these instructions, which is leave a comment here on this video, and then email me at dcw_core@yahoo.com. Make sure YouTube Booster is in the title of the email, and if your YouTube name is different than your email address name, then please add the name you used to comment on the YouTube video in the email, just so it's easier for me to find you and get you your code. I do give away sometimes double codes or even triple codes randomly, but it's all this depends on how many people are interested. But we are going to go with the first half here. Go ahead and pick the right side, because it seems like the right side always has a good start for us. And that's that. I mean, like I said, there's not many cards I'm looking for in here. The Max Elixir is a expensive card, to say the least, because it goes for I think last time I checked it was like $8 or so each, and that's pretty crazy for a item card. But let's see, I believe it was 1, 2, 3, and then 2 in front. I believe that's how you go it. Froakie, Electabuzz, Trubbish, Heatmore. Oops, pulled one too many there. Reverse Clefairy. That's actually pretty nice. And our rare is a Trevenant. But yeah, so I believe I got that right. Yeah, so the Trevenant is, yeah, he is the rare. This is the first time I'm getting this box. I got some of the other boxes for the first time too, because I'm just trying to get those cards that I need, and this is just one of the easiest ways to really get it. Well, not really the easiest, but the most cost effective, because first of all, I get a whole bunch of other cards that I may use, in the future, or I could resell them for, something. Same with the, other cards that are of value, I could resell them and hopefully make some money back. I don't sell the codes. Oh, nice. Pangor. I think I have one of him already, but not a reverse foil. And we get a Magnum Neum. It's funny, I haven't seen a Magnum Neum for a while. Overgrowth. If this Pokemon remaining HP is 50 or less, its attacks do 70 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow. Wow, he's actually pretty cool. Let's go ahead and actually put him over here for now. And let's actually start setting these guys up. So if we get more, we can put it the correct way. But like I said, I'm pretty much getting this pack because I do need some item cards from it. I think there was like 1 or 2 other cards too that I wouldn't mind getting as well. And this is just the easiest for me. I mean, like I said, it's not the most cost effective because, yeah, I could get no cards that I want out of here, but the odds are actually pretty high that I am going to get at least one or two. Dude, pretty good. Reverse Valley, and we get the Greninja. Nice. So already starting that Greninja deck. Oops, reverse over there. But yeah, so the Greninja deck, it's pretty cool. It is hard to shut it down. I have gone against it quite a few times on Pokemon Online, and the funny thing is, when I started doing the Tapu Koko deck, I actually shut it down. So that's why I'm kind of focusing more on the Tapu Koko deck than a Greninja deck, because yeah, I could shut it down with my Tapu Koko. And that's the nice thing about the Tapu Koko potion, is that camera up reverse and eradicate rare. But like I said, this is actually, I have one against, I think this is the one. Traditions. Oh yeah, I remember going against a deck with eradicate that let off. I think this is the one I went against, and pretty much they had the Ekans that boost poison damages, and they just kept going with him. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so the Tapu Koko deck is kind of going to be my main deck, depending on what I get out of here. Maybe I'll make a Greninja deck. I think I have most of the cards, as long as I get the Greninjas and everyone else from here. Especially if I get the breaks. 2, 3, yeah. Which if I get the breaks, that would be great. Because the Greninja break, just him alone, is like 20-something bucks, I think. Busting Bobble. I remember this card's actually kind of interesting. If this card attached to one of your Pokemon, discard it at the end of your opponent's turn. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon, it damage by your opponent's attack. Even though it's knocked out, put 6 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Professor Sycamore. That's the other card I needed. Gyarados, Spirit Link. Beef. Ooh. In a full art Darkrai EX. Let me. Just 1 second. I need to start putting these guys in sleeves because I have a case now that I've been putting my cards in, and I've actually been putting them in sleeves and then inside the case, inside those sleeves as well. So just want to protect them a little bit, as much as I can at least. So Professor Sycamore, one of the first cards we do need, that we have been going after. Ooh, excuse me. That's one of the first times I actually sneezed on camera while recording, which I can't go back because half the packs are already open. So let's just keep going. Hopefully my mic didn't pick that up too much, because I actually do sneeze pretty loud. That's why you can see my eyes kind of messed up, and you're gonna hear me sniffling this whole time now. Ooh, Fighting Fury Bout. Those are actually pretty good. Kind of regretting that I actually bought these now. If I knew I was gonna get a BREAKpoint box, I could have just waited. Oh, interesting. But yeah, Fighting Fury Bout's work really well with the Tapu Koko deck because it keeps them alive, as well as does a little bit more damage with them. So that's always a good card to get. So far, no Max Elixirs, which we definitely need. The Professor Sycamores are always welcomed. Almost like stuck it on edge. Ray, Psychic, Third Energy, which opponent reveals his hand. As many cards as you like from hand. Draw that many cards, not bad. Dunsparce, Reversible, and Luxray. so far, couple good cards. We got that full art Darkrai, which is cool because I think I already have the regular Darkrai, and I just realized that these guys, the codes are actually the same as the Sun and Moon. Well, technically Sun and Moon is the same as these codes. Whites are, you know, full foils, holos, or EXs, and greens are just regular. So far, Misty's Termination. This is a card from your hand. If you do, look at the top 8 cards of your deck, put one of them in your hand, shuffle the other cards back into your deck. Actually, that would be pretty good. I think she's of some value too, as far as price wise. All Night Party. That looks so cool. And a Drago. Cool. Another foil. And I don't believe I have one of him yet. Put him in a little penny sleeve. And we'll keep on going. I know there is a cool full art of those trainers in here. I hope I get one, because that would be cool. But if I don't, that would be cool too. As long as I get my Max Elixirs, because those I need. For sure. Great Ball of Fire. Scissor. I wouldn't mind a Scissor. Ooh, skip. And a Hypno. Once during your turn, you may leave both active Pokemon asleep. Man, talk about stalling. Well, granted, if you don't fall asleep, you're actually in the advantage. Because you do gotta flip that coin, right? Right. So far so good. I mean, I can't really say for sure, you know, how good we're getting. You know, like I said, I haven't gotten the Max Elixir yet, which I was actually planning on getting one. So far I haven't got one yet. Ooh, that's a cool little first Staria. And a Lily Grant. Lily Grant. That's alright. So far, look at that cool red Gyarados. I'd be really happy too. Get our white code. So something interesting is in here. Numel, Sinix, Duckley, Honda Edge, Scope, Pokemon Catcher, Heatmore. Maybe we should do them this way. Great Ball, Cricknaw. Just as I talk about them, I get the Gyarados full art secret rare. Oh my god, look how cool that is. I don't know how much he goes for. I know he goes for a little bit. How could I just see anyways? I never actually looked at him. That's so cool with the gold on him. Stormy Seas. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each head, search your deck for a water energy card and attach it to this Pokemon. Shuffle your deck afterwards. Wow. Splash Burn. This attack does 100 damage to each of your bench Pokemon. Don't apply weaknesses and resistances for bench Pokemon. Well, a shiny Arceus, I believe it was. You're not going to do any damage to your bench. So Splash Bomb is free. Damn. And he's a basic too. You don't even have to evolve him. I mean, granted his health isn't as high as an evolved version, but still 180, still not bad. Alright. So far, so good. Phantom, Psyduck, Clefairy, Slowpoke. Yeah, we actually have the Slowbro too. Drowsy, Gabbit, Lapras. It's funny seeing a Lapras that's uncommon. Rattata, and a Zipper Strike. Crazy thing is, only got one of him. I know that, because I was going to put him in my Tapu Koko deck for a while, but oh man, wow, 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 wow. is crazy. Ah, and I see something shiny. I think that's just the reverse foil, but we'll find out in just a second. Here, and it's a break. It's the gold duck break. Nice. And then our rare is a Pangor. Ah, it's interesting. So the breaks don't count as a foil, so that's why it was a green. Let's see here. 140 HP, hyper transfer. As often as you like during your turn, before you attack, you may move a basic energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon. It's alright. Nothing too crazy, but nothing too badass, I would say. I'm not sure if I have one of him already. I don't think I do. But that's cool. Our first break, not the one that we're actually kind of looking for, but still a break nonetheless. And I actually like how these packs are opening. And we got a white. So something else is coming good out of this. Corsola. Chicoria. See that? Get little. Start you. Max Potion. Extra. Durant. For and a Suicune. I don't know if you guys can see that, but on here it still has the holographic. Yeah, see right there. You can see the shine on it. It's very light. What does this do? Wind Charm. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks except damage done to each of your Pokemon. Existing effects are not removed. Huh. Interesting, 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 to say the least. I do like the art, though. For sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and throw these guys in with the rest. Try to organize these. Still 4 packs left. Alright, so far, so good. And hopefully even better. So no matter what, we're always looking for breaks. I did get that Gyarados. I'm very happy already with this box so far, and we haven't even gone halfway through it. Still haven't got my elixir yet though, but we are. I feel it getting close. I feel one. I feel one. One's coming. Man, my reverse foil. Those are all over the place. Just realizing that right now. 3, 2. Frocky. C. Start you. Cloister. Cloister's common, huh? Creatine. Stantler. Delinquent. Discard a card at play. If you do, your opponent discards 3 cards from his or her hand. That actually might be good for my deck, because I do run a stadium to help reduce damage against my electric grass. Poison Claw. That actually might be an interesting play, actually. Because 3 cards, if your opponent only has 3 cards, pretty much gets rid of his whole deck. Well, his whole hand, I should say. Alright. Last 2 packs. Something good should be in here. Oh, wow. I do like that the... Manaphy EX. We got EX. Aqua Tube. Each of your Pokemon that has any water energy has no retreat cost. Mineral Pump. Heal 30 damage from each of your bench Pokemon. He looks so cute too. Look at him. So do get another EX. I think he's pretty valuable too. Pretty interesting for water deck. Not a lot of HP. He never does have a lot of HP. It's always pretty low. I guess it's because he usually has a really cool ability. And it's just one way to balance it off, right? Oops. Whatever. Now, on edge. Last pack. Father, deployed. Special water energy, splash energy. Sudowoodo, Gyarados, Spirit Link. And a Golduck. Derail, discard a special energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Not bad. Hydro Splash. 70 damage. Not bad at all. So there we go. That is part 1. Excuse me, of BREAKpoint. I gotta say, not bad, not bad, not bad. Got that secret out of the way early, to say the least. And it's a good secret. I'm still looking for the Max Elixir. Hopefully we get at least 2. I would like. Hopefully. If we get at least 2, definitely this box is worth it. I mean, just for that Gyarados alone, it's pretty worth it as it is. But of course, if you guys do want your own code, go ahead and leave a comment. Email me at dcw_core@yahoo.com. Make sure the title is YouTube Booster on the email, and if you can, put your name that you used to comment with in the email. And that's just peachy. But stay tuned for the second half, because hopefully we are just as good as this first half. Probably not, but you never know. Until next time, guys. Later.